don't know what the hell this is. But I've been bitten on my arm. I've got a load on my back. And my hand. Actually woke me up in the night. It's so bad. I think it's definitely a mosquito. I just saw him run off over there. You can see, I think that's from my back. Little bastard. Morning everyone. Day 15. Marathon 14. But nice if it was marathon 15. That'd be another bit of a milestone, but that'll come tomorrow. Yeah, as you probably saw the previous video, but I actually didn't have a very good night's sleep last night. I was getting bitten bad. Like, I woke up, I was just like, it's one of those where it's like itchy as well. So I was just like itching, and I was like, like, what is biting me? Like, I think I need to turn the fan on. That's my tactic. I have the fan on full blast, because sometimes the fan annoys me a little bit. But I reckon the fan's on full blast. Surely you can't fly about. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's just like blowing him against the wall, the mosquitoes about, you won't be able to fly in that wind. So I'm going to try that out. Haven't got the bandage on today, which is annoying. I can actually almost feel it a little bit. I ran out of tape, so I didn't realise. Literally, I've only strapped it twice and I'm already out of tape. So like, yeah, I expected at least a week's worth of tape on that thing. But it's obviously not very much. But yeah, feeling good. Just briefly spoke to one of my mates, Henry. He said he's going to call me back. They're cracking me up. So call me from the pub. I'm calling from the road. Yeah, nice. Henry's a funny guy. Got what he said something hilarious. He was like, you do the running, we'll raise the money, or something like that. So apparently he's expanding the campaign. He's out in every corner in London. He's out in every pub, spreading the word, showing the highlights, showing the mission. And you know, he's backing me. If he was backing a horse, I'd be his horse. And he said he's going to win the race. He's going to get to the end. He's not getting injured. He's not falling at any hurdles. He hasn't told them about my knee, but they don't need to know that. You know, it's all going to a good cause. All right, sort of, I got the light off for a second. 16.5k in, still sort of dark. Yeah, I felt like shite this morning, to be completely honest. Don't know what it was. I don't think it was all those bites I had on my back. I just felt such low energy. It's probably because I didn't sleep very well. But yeah, I decided to pull out the emergency resources, not the painkillers. Haven't got the painkillers yet. But little David Goggins podcast. It was as cringy as it sounds, as proper inspiring, to be fair. Just like, he's an absolute nutter. Like, it makes me just feel like this is a piece of piss compared to some of the stuff he's done. But also I love the mindset of like, and I've kind of had these sorts of thoughts even before I listened to the podcast, so it's pretty cool sort of hearing him say those sorts of things. But just about like, I don't know, like I really don't think I'm anything special at all. Like, never been a mad sort of runner compared to a lot of my friends. Pretty sort of bulky guy. And like, yeah, you know, like there's naturally talented people out there who do these mega distances and make it seem like nothing, and also like professional athletes and whatever else. But yeah, he was just talking about sort of like this like professor guy talking about how, oh yeah, some people are born for it, some people aren't. And then he just called out this like professor guy. Was that bullshit? Like, the reason, the evidence is there that only the natural people can do it, because a lot of people get to that point where they just give up, you know? They're just like, oh, I don't have the natural gift to get me to that stage where I get the belief I'm sort of good enough. And so the average Joe, like myself, often will just get to a point and be like, you know what, I'm not that guy. But I feel like, you know, like that guy was never that guy at one point. And then he became that guy just through like pure sort of drive or whatever. But yeah, no, that's spurred me on, because often, you know, have all those negative thoughts, like sort of just like, you don't deserve this, you haven't trained hard enough, you're not naturally good enough, you're not a runner, your knee's fucked, you're not built for it, like all that sort of bullshit. But you know, yeah. Anyways, that podcast gave me a bit of a kick up the arse. Still feeling shite, but feeling a lot more driven, which is good. First time I've seen one of these working, actually. I've seen a few of these gates. A lot of them are like just broken and don't work, so you just kind of got to look before you cross. This one's obviously working. Let's go! It's not like guy who has something on his Oh, whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? That's pretty cool. It's really nice around here. Sort of just like all these rice fields, obviously very wet. And you've got this little sort of path along here. It's nice. There's not like, there's a bit of trash there, but like there's not too much trash, like, or rubbish. Kind of American now. But yeah, it seems a bit cleaner sort of in these parts. This bridge is very cute. All the ducks over there. Absolutely loads of them. This is a proper beautiful little place, man. Like, you can tell sort of take pride in it and look after it. Like, it's really clean around here. And this is just sort of like off the motorway, like a little side track that I've taken. Hello. So first sort of proper pit stop of the day, take my bag off, which is nice. Still got the tune top on, need to wash this at some point. But yeah, feeling good, 22 and a bit K. Feeling better than I was before. Sort of recovered a little bit. But yeah, just sort of chilling out here. Just having one of these guys, sort of like an isotonic drink. But yeah, no, feeling good, feeling sort of motivated. Just get it done and then I can sort of relax for a little bit. Thought I'd do a couple little shout outs. Shout out to Guy Hall, big lad, big arms guy. Doing a marathon the other day, that was huge. And it's nice that he gave me a shout out. So I was messaging Guy the other day. Yeah, I reckon Guy's got a bit of grit in him. I reckon he could do this. Yeah, he's got that drive. But no, it was nice chatting to him, sending him a few voice notes and stuff. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's nice to hear from people, and also I guess I always do shout outs, but another shout out, Will Clark, who also messaged me, sort of saying he signed up for his marathon and sort of inspired by what I was doing, which is really cool. Like, you know, I haven't really spoken too much about it, but that was another sort of motivation for me, sort of speaking with Clarky and guys. Like, I don't know, like sometimes when you see people doing stuff and you don't know them, you're just like, oh, that's just some random dude, whatever, like, fair play, he's a nutcase. But it's quite cool for me, like, I feel like sort of not that, like, it's hard to say this without sounding like I think that what I'm doing is like amazing, but like, yeah, it's cool that sort of, you know, you're quite detached from the people that do certain things or certain crazy things. But sort of when it's someone in your inner circle, it feels a bit more real, in my opinion anyways. And so that's definitely like a driver for me. Is like, it's quite cool that sort of people within my inner circle and that I respect and care about, so guys I just mentioned, are included in that. Get something from it. And I think you get sort of more from something when you can relate to that person, and you know that person, you're like, oh, that's just Will. He's just a normal dude. He's just kicking about. I've had pints with him. He's a wreckhead. But do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just, and I am just another person. Like, I don't really, I don't think I'm special doing this. I don't think I'm anything else. I'm just like, body's amazing thing, mind's amazing thing. You can do some cool stuff. So yeah, that's my little piece. Also, Henry, wherever you are, Henry Hackett, I'll give you your shout out when you fucking answer my calls or ring me back. I spoke with you about 3 hours ago and you're like, mate, just in the pub, having a fucking vibe, mate. Like, honestly, everyone's hyping up. We're gonna raise cash. Like, we're gonna do so much. You do the running, I'll raise the money. I was like, sick, mate, awesome. I'll speak to you soon. We can chat tactics. 3 hours later, I haven't heard a thing. I'm a bit spoilt for views today. Holy Christ. This looks so dodgy. What the fuck? You can probably see, but like, people on their scooters, man. Cruise along this thing. Look at that. I really don't want to drop my phone here, but it's like when someone comes past you. So, if you get the other side, like bounces you up. Get like a little boost in the air. I'm gonna put my phone away, otherwise I'm gonna drop it in the bloody water. Oh my camera. Guys, like I'm walking so slowly along here. Like, fucking look at that. This is honestly like, it's made from wood that me and my little, and no offense to this bridge, but it's actually made from wood that like me and my little brother made our tree house from, and sort of made in a similar sort of way. Like, it is so sketchy, man. Like, look at that. Don't know whether I'll be able to capture coming up. This guy there with a snorkel, and he's just got like a line that's attached to this little cylindrical whatever thing, and I guess he's breathing through this little pipe that's literally attached to the boat. There's a guy. There he is. What the fuck? Just got charged 2,000 dong to use that bridge, man. Outrageous. I'm back on the miserable motorway now, but it is sort of moments like that I'm just kind of, crunching on my apple as if I'm a hobbit on an adventure, and it does feel like a proper adventure when I'm like going through like the little villages around the outside, like across rivers, along like a rickety bridge, and like seeing that guy with the most mad sort of fishing system I've ever seen. I'm like, to be fair, that almost like makes my day. I'm like, that's really cool. Like, I probably wouldn't see that unless I was like kicking about on foot. If I was just on a bus on this motorway the whole time, I definitely wouldn't see those sorts of things. But yeah, I'm now back on the motorway, so just gonna sort of slog along. So I'll keep ticking over. I think we're about nearly 26k in, so it's always a good marker. I can try and bash out another 6k, get me to the 32k mark, and then, you know, it's like 10k to go. That's always a good feeling. But yeah, it's very cool to see those sorts of things. Absolute legend. It's the guy in that lorry, too much, whatever, offered to give me a lift. I actually thought he was just pulling over to do a delivery, and yeah, because he pulled over and he's beeping his horn loads, and I thought he was like beeping to get the guy to come out of shot. So I just literally ran past him and like completely ignored him, didn't even look at the cabin, and he's still beeping. I turned around and he's like, do you want a lift? Which is the first time that's happened. Fair play to him, like he had to like proper come across the traffic and like slow down, whatever. But yeah, nice, very kind. Literally just got to the top of the hill. I'll go down one, and then there's another one in the distance there. That really can't be arsed with. Oh well, man, not today. Look how long that is. We're done. Absolutely smoked. Seriously smoked. Like, oh man, to put my face, it's a bit red. I did put a bit of cream on today, but maybe it's caught me. Definitely dehydrated as well. I've dropped my kit off at the hotel, which is just like a few hundred meters back there. I've sort of just ran to this restaurant place I'll show you in a sec. But I'm absolutely shattered, man. Like a different sort of shattered. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm 100%. I'm going to drink a load of water now, because my wee was yeah, can I eat here? Can I eat?
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
You get this rice with the fry with seafood. Is
Perfect.
it okay?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
2 minutes. I guess that was the owner. Oh, my neck looks a bit red. I don't know how I've caught the sun today. It's not even finished a bit earlier today than yesterday. I don't know how. Maybe caught through the clouds. I haven't been as disciplined with my cream. I did put some on. Maybe needed to put a bit more on. To be honest, I didn't feel right today. I don't know what it was, but I didn't feel right. Like I always get tired, but this was sort of like I was on my last legs. Like I really had to grind it out. But yeah, I'm okay. A bit nervous about tomorrow. Got work tomorrow, and I hope I just recover. I'll wear lots of cream tomorrow, make sure I don't get red again. Yeah, definitely not feeling 100%. I'm hoping I wake up feeling all right. Yeah, the 2 a.m. starts are getting harder and harder, to be honest. Like it just slowly grates on me. Just like tired, getting bitten by mosquitoes in the night. And I'm just like, oh my God. I just want like a full sleep, and I've tried to go to bed earlier and earlier. Like yesterday I went to bed at like 5:30. Might today even go to bed at like 5 just to make sure that I get those 8 hours in. But yeah, waking up in the dark, stiff, pain, it is that's part of it, right? It's meant to be a challenge. If it was easy, then it'd be nothing. So like it's part of the whole thing. I'm getting put through the ringer, man. Put through the absolute ringer. But yeah, day 15 done. Peace. This is pretty much all I do. Just kick about, get in a hammock, by the sea, eat some food, relax. So you're gonna see from now on. No one cares about the running anymore. It's just about this stuff. There's actually no better feeling than after a marathon just getting in a hammock and just chilling out. Just kind of, the lady was trying to get my order. I was just like, honestly, please, just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes to just collect myself. It's very nice, literally right by the ocean. And it's a pretty sort of nice little restaurant set up, so I'm hoping that means the food's going to be good. But yeah, I'm so happy today, more than I've been on a few other days, just to be done. Like, often I feel like I'm like, oh, I could keep going for a bit longer, and sometimes like I'll finish and then I'll have to walk a little bit to get to the hotel I want to get to. Whereas today I actually ran slightly less. Like, well, I did, it was actually 43k to the hotel, but I had a few classic where like I pause whilst I'm filming some scene and then I forget to start my watch again, and I run for like 500 meters. So I've probably done that like 3 times today, so it's like a K and a half that I don't record. But yeah, like obviously in my head I probably know that I've basically done a marathon, but like I want the stats, you know, I want the stats. So I make sure that I finish it off. So I dropped my kit at the hotel and just ran down the road, and I didn't actually even see this one listed, but you could just tell straight away that it's going to be, well, it should be pretty decent. So yeah, I hope I feel better tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, just energy's been sapped. I think it's the sun, to be honest. I've made a mistake. I'm so disciplined with sun cream, but I lost my bloody heart, didn't I? Walk of shame to the toilet. So I can have some toilet roll, please. Fucking hell. I think oh man. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Can't wait till I get back to the hotel. Fuck that.